This is Devgaon in Madhya Pradesh. And here is how it looked just a few months ago. Depressing. This is all changing now. From a denuded rocky landscape has come this green field. A field that gets water from a well called Nagesh. Nagesh's well comes from the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, the largest employment program in the world. Nothing defines this employment guarantee program better than the story of Parvati Bai and Hari Ram. Hari Ram and Parvati Bai live in a small village off the Sujalpur road in Devgaon, just an hour from Budni. Life was always hard. 5 children to care for, their fate depended completely on the rain and what little they could persuade to grow on their dry land. The water was there, but it was deep underground. They had no hope of paying for a well. Till now, a few months ago, NREGA touched their lives. Led by a small team with a fingerprint scanner, the entire population of Devgaon was enrolled on the NREGA beneficiary list. The village elders had approved a list of jobs that needed doing in their village. A well was sanctioned to be constructed on Hari Ram's rocky farmland. Each and every worker in the village was entered on the muster roll. But 13 workers demanded the work. All were neighbors and kinfolk of Hari Ram. It took a good 6 weeks of manual effort before it was ready. But today, the fields around are green and lush with crops. What makes workers like Hari Ram and his wife so confident they would get paid for this work? You see, this time, Hari Ram and Parvati Bai were enrolled into the muster roll by a mate who used a fingerprint scanner. Their fingerprints and their photographs were on the computer. Their identities were unique. Their money was safe. Every person in every village in every panchayat has a unique entry. NREGA is a work demand process. When a person demands work, he either gets paid work or he gets compensation. At the outset, every NREGA specific task is identified and allocated on the job sheet. Each person is enrolled and every beneficiary's work request is recorded. Within days, the Sarpanch and the Sachiv allocate him or her a job. E-Muster is a complete system that covers the entire field process, from task identification, mustering, beneficiary enrollment, worksite attendance, job evaluation, grievance redressal, and finally to the disbursement of payments. E-Muster is unique because it empowers the local people. It is operated by the local people at every stage. A locally trained person from the village handles the instrument to scan, store, and upload the fingerprints. The Sachiv enters the daily detail into the system, and every beneficiary is visible to an administrator at the village, the panchayat, the block, the district, the state, or even the central level. When completed, the task evaluation engineer also feeds his data into the system. After this stage, the system automatically proceeds to the cash disbursement phase. The Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act is a revolutionary scheme. that will transform the face of rural India. We will see this transformation most clearly in our women and their children.
रोजगार खुला है तो आमदनी मिलेगी तो बच्चे की ज़िंदगी में भी सुधार आएगा। हम चाहेंगे कि अभी ये स्कूल में ऐसे में पढ़ रहे हैं, हम चाहते हैं कि और अच्छा स्कूल में पढ़ाएं, इसीलिए कि हम मेहनत करेंगे पैसे मिलेंगे तो हम बच्चे उनको अच्छा पढ़ाएंगे, कि हम जो कर रहे हैं वो काम हमारे बच्चे ना करें बस।
Poverty vanishes and hope springs up, all because of a well called Nagesh.